learned something so interesting about blood pressure that I had to get on here and share it with you. So, oh, by the way, hi, my name is Ashiria. In 2020, I developed an autoimmune illness known as psoriasis, where basically it covered about 80-90% of my head, and I lost all of my hair, and then I had it like all over my body, my face, my torso, just everywhere. And it basically wrecked my life. And doctors did not know the cause and didn't know what to do for it besides give me steroids. And at that point in my life, I was just like, I don't want to do this. You know what I mean? And I was told that I probably have to be on it for the rest of my life. And I was like, there has to be another way. So I started doing my own research, and I was able to reverse psoriasis. Yes, reverse it with fasting, going raw vegan, eating nothing but raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, and also taking herbs. So anyways, I enrolled into naturopathy school, right? Because I was just like, more people need to know that they can heal themselves by themselves and they don't need medication, because honestly, most medications don't really heal you. They just suppress the symptoms. You know what I mean? So I was like, I have got to do this for myself, for my friends, and for my family. And then, like, I get people here on social media asking me questions like, hey, Ashiri, I have lupus, or I have cancer, or I have this. And those different illnesses I don't have experience in, and I don't want to tell anybody the wrong things. So that's why I was like, no, Ashiria, you need to go to school or whatever so you have the correct information. So anyways, long story short, so the most I've been told about blood pressure is like it shouldn't be high. And if it's high, then you'll have to be on medication, right? That's about the gist of it, right? But in class recently, we learned that blood pressure, as you know, the top number is your systolic number, and then the bottom number is your diastolic number, right? But in class, I learned that the top number, your systolic number, is actually your adrenal function, and your bottom number is your kidney function. And what's so interesting about that is inside the body, the adrenals sit on top of the kidneys, and you need the adrenals are glands, right? You need the adrenals to send chemical hormones to the kidneys to let them know to filter. And so what they filter is your lymphatic system. You have two-way systems. You have one that you probably already know about, your digestive system, and then you have your lymphatic system. Now, let me tell you a little bit about that. I ain't trying to make this too long, but I'm just so excited about all this that I'm learning. So, your digestive system is the food that you eat. So you consume the food, and then your body breaks it down, and then it absorbs all the nutrients that your cells and your body need, right? And so it sends it on to the cells, and then what your cells do, they take those nutrients and then they poop and pee. So they have waste after they consume the nutrients from the food. So they have waste byproducts. Those waste byproducts don't go back into your digestive system. It goes into your lymphatic system. And then the food that the cells could not use, this is way before the food or the nutrients travel up to the cells, that food gets eliminated out of your bowels, right? I hope I'm making sense. Anyways, so when your cells poop and pee, they go through your lymphatic system. And if your kidneys aren't functioning, if they're not online, and your adrenals are not sending those chemical hormones to let your kidneys know to function, then you have backup in the system, which can cause disease. Oh, and one more thing I want to tell you about this. I'm so excited. You know how you can check your blood pressure on your left and right side, and sometimes you can get different numbers? Let me read this to you so I can make sure I get it right, because I don't want to tell you wrong. The left and the right blood pressure correlates to the left and the right kidney and adrenal glands. High numbers indicate hyperactive kidneys or adrenals, and low numbers indicate weakened kidneys and adrenals. And you want an ideal range, your top number 120 to 130, and then your bottom number 60 to 70. Is that not freaking cool? Like, I just wish that we knew this, we could be healing ourselves, because our body will always tell us, it will always give us signs, but we just weren't educated in this stuff. You know what I mean? But let me know in the comments what you think about all of this.